Yeah, so yesterday I wasn't very smart because I couldn't breathe. So I had to wait till today where I can breathe and I'm a little bit smarter. So I want to talk to you about
Don't do the breathe thingy.
the what?
Don't do the breathe thingy.
Okay, I don't know. So listen, so we want to talk about racism, the video I shot when I was on the toilet and you saw.
I have no idea what racism is. Okay?
Yeah, so racism is when some people,
Pee or poop so much.
no, they hate other people because they have different skin color than they have.
Oh, that's just crap.
Yeah, I know. So you're very good at math. You're very good at math and Legos and stuff. And I want to have your opinion about it. And we're going to talk about racism and math. Okay?
1 plus 1 is equals 2.
Sure. So what I want to say
Did you
to
complete math?
no, it's more than that. I'll teach you some new tricks. I'll teach you some new tricks that you're going to learn. Because math goes well with logic. If you use logic and you learn how to use logic, you're always going to win. So the first thing they say, which is very funny because the math doesn't work. And I talked to Kiona and I said they shouldn't use skin color anymore just because it's weaponized. They should say numbers for the skin tone of people because we agreed that the only reason why you need skin color is for description. That's it. So racism is when somebody makes a judgment and has an opinion about somebody else just because of their skin color, which is wrong. Skin color doesn't matter, it's not important. So some people, and we're going to call them people that think about themselves, they are white. People that call themselves white. But listen to what I'm saying, please. These people and the other people we're going to call them, because we're going to use the extremes, people that were told they were black. Okay? That's what we're going to use because it's accurate. So people that thought about themselves as white, they say if somebody has a little bit of black in them, they're not white. So let's say there's somebody that has a white mother and a black father, like Obama. They don't say he's 50% white or 50% black. They say he's black. So let's say Obama married another woman and he has other kids. They're also would be considered black by these people. Even though you have 50 and you split the 50 again, so you have 25% black and 75% white, they still call them black. Now, the same people, if they talk about immigrants, they say immigrants are bad, they shouldn't come to this country. So then if you tell them, well, everybody's an immigrant in this country, they say, no, because I have 5% Native American. I have a right to be here. You know, my family didn't come from somewhere else. And that's also stupid because now they use the opposite math. And they say, well, I have 5% Native American and 94% not Native American, therefore I'm Native American. So they use the opposite logic. You understand why that's wrong? It's stupid mathematics. If something is more blue than yellow, what color is it?
Something's more blue than yellow, than mostly blue.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But people call the most blue with a little bit of yellow, they call it yellow. And when they do the other one with Native Americans, they say the other way around. They say, well, I have a little bit of yellow, therefore I'm yellow. So they switch. They're assholes. They're trying to cheat. And also now there's a big problem. See, white people did a lot of bad things. The people that think they're white. Okay, so they did a lot of bad things. They killed a lot of people. A lot of them did slavery, right? And now it's bad to be white. Everybody's teaching, hey, it's bad. You're at fault for everything that happened. So I was thinking also like,
I got a compliment for them. Fuck them.
fuck whom?
The guys who keep killing dudes.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
That's their compliment. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Send the message, please.
But they're upset because their family, their mothers and fathers and grandfathers, they had a lot of suffering to do. You know, slavery and then different rights, you know, up until the 60s, you know, black people couldn't go in a bus, they couldn't go to a restaurant where white people were, so they've suffered. So you understand they're upset. Because somebody does something wrong to you, then you're upset. If somebody does something wrong to me, you're upset, and then you blame them for what they did wrong. Now, what I want to say here, in terms of slavery, let's say that this is also math. Let's say that all the people that did slavery, not only they were white for the skin color, or they thought they were white, let's also say they were tall, right? So we can say not only they're white, they're also tall. Let's assume everybody was tall. Now, is it okay to hate all the tall people?
No.
Exactly, because
Yeah, because they're just tall.
they're just tall, right? So everybody's tall, and everybody's not tall. Everybody could be fat and not fat. So they have two characteristics, let's say, white and tall. Now, is it okay to hate all the tall people? No. Is it okay to hate all the white people? No, because you have Van Gogh, you had Leonardo da Vinci, you had Einstein. They did good things. So the people that need to be hated are the people that did the bad things. Correct?
Yeah.
So let's say all white people, that's another math. So this was the trick in math that I showed you. You put another characteristic that has the same level of importance on something, and you put the two of them together, and if one is true, the other one has to be true. So if one is not true, the other one, it's not true. So if you cannot hate all the tall people, then you shouldn't hate all the white people, right?
Yeah.
Because it's the same. So now we're going to do something else. We're going to assume, also a math trick. We're going to assume all white people are bad.
Can I tell you hard math and easy math?
Yeah,
So easy math is like 1 + 1 = 2.
okay.
Hard math is like, how can you fold these, wait, one second. Like this. You fold it here, other way, here, and then you can fold it here.
Mm-hmm.
And then, how can you assume how this thing can only go like one way down,
Mhm.
but how does it keep going down?
I don't know. We're going to have to think about it after the whole thing. We finish
I
here.
kind of do know.
No. So listen, let's finish this. Now, it's another trick in math. Let's all assume all the white people are bad, because that's what people say, and they're responsible for everything that's wrong. Now, a lot of the people, let's say all the white people are slave owners or responsible for slavery. Now, a lot of the people here, they think that they're not 100% white because they had grandmother that was white, or grandfather, so they're a mixed race. So then you yourself are at fault because you're blaming other people that are supposedly pure white, but now you have a little bit of their blood in you. So then you're part slave and part slave owner. How can you blame somebody else?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, exactly.
Because they had mommies and daddies, and they may, everybody loves somebody else. And let me think. What else I want to say? Come on, baby, concentrate. We're almost done, and then you can play your games. Shoot, I don't remember, so I guess I'm not that smart. Give me a second. So the idea of getting rid of racism is when you don't think about skin color. Everybody's the same, like you and your sister do. It doesn't matter, right? Because you don't look at people's skin color. And that's the end of it. Instead of making groups and saying things, You agree?
Yeah, one question.
Yeah. No, you gotta say it. You had the question. Come on, sit
I'll
down.
say it at the end.
No, say it now. Say it now, because I need
You
to.
said this interview would be short.
It's almost short.
Not even close to short.
Okay. Alrighty. I forgot what I have to say, but I also want to talk in the future about cultural appropriation, how that's made up and doesn't exist. So we're gonna, if I remember something, we're gonna talk then about cultural appropriation. Okay? Well, thank you for this interview. You've been great. Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.